So we are currently inside the premium of this for our fair value gap. If we start getting bullish structure from this and leave this one open, that'll be a good sign for me. That'll show that we're probably gonna come for these highs and we're gonna see nice candles like that. So I wanna monitor the lower time frames. Just wait till I get my inverse fair value gaps, my order blocks, all my confirmations for bullishness. Dollar index is still looking heavy. So I wanna see these start pushing higher. So since that other video that I posted when we were investing this, I think we're here on a Wednesday here. And then I spoke about us taking these highs. And yeah, we eventually did take those. And then I was looking at this fair value gap here on this day. If we would have traded into this and then rejected close somewhere here, the next day had a bullish move, I was gonna expect a continuation higher. But then also on this day, we started trading back lower, so I knew that we're probably not gonna hold this. So also today, we're getting heavy price action. So I wanna see bullish prices here. We just took that by sell side. We have reached CE of that for our fair value gap. We do have a little inversion here. Let's see if we invest that. That midnight open is far. I think okay, we'll see depending on how volatile the market is moving. If I'll keep recording until here, I'll just do an update. But yeah, for now, I'm targeting these highs here, these internal highs, and this. And if we take these highs, we're obviously gonna come for that because this is low resistance liquidity. We expect a run up of these highs. And if we take this midnight open, we're also gonna take the London highs. So everything just aligns. I just wanna see us push nicely above that fair value gap that we have here. I don't wanna see us spend too much time in this. So right now we could either just push from this fair value gap here or just come back into this order block. Because we didn't trade back into the order block here. And if we do react from this order block and have a strong closure above this, I can even go break even because I'm not expecting us to then come back anywhere down here. And look how we respected the CE of that. We can have a closure above that, we're gone. These are the type of things you need to be looking for to see if your trade will hit take profit or not. If you see everything going in line like this is how I see that my trade is gonna be good. We have a closure above that. It must take maximum 3 candles to close above this. If we fail to do that, we'll probably just come into this. Okay, so he has just created the order block now. I wanna see a closure above that. And it's on its third candle now. Yes. So I inside the 5-minute fair value gap now. I don't wanna see us spend too much time. Let me just pull my quadrants and see, can we trade it past the CE of that? But that doesn't really mean anything because we can still trade all the way up until that, but then close down here and still continue lower. The only thing that will confirm that we're gonna go past this is if we close at least in the premium or above. That's all I wanna see. If we close in the premium or above this fair value gap, that's a good sign that we're probably not gonna respect that. It didn't tap inside the fair value gap in the order block. Let's see. If we pull back into this order block and start having a nice push high, like something like this, I'm going break even. And we're about to hit 10 a.m. now, which is usually the time for 10 a.m. CRT model. But for that one, you don't use order block, you use a CISD, but it could still work for this. So I mean, price is balanced down here, so I'm not expecting us to come back anywhere in this range here. I like how we rejected from that. If we have a nice closure above here, if we have a rejection and close above here, that will be a good sign for me. But I don't want to see more than 3 candles in here. I'm going break even. That's a nice push. And look what time that happened. So all these candles here, we're just waiting for the 10 a.m. That's one thing about the market. When it's not time for it to move yet, it can still consolidate inside that fair value gap. Like if we in a fair value gap, maybe a 15-minute fair value gap pre-market, it can consolidate inside that cycle inside that fair value gap all the way until the New York session opens, and then only does it displace. So time must align with price. And we also in the 915 macro, so I wanna see from here to 1010. Like I said, I don't want to see a lot of candles in here. I like to see us go into the order block and then start pushing away immediately. But I see now we're digging into the discount part of this family get this order block. But yeah, let's see what happens. This PA is crazy. I think we'll get cleanup price action during the PM session though. So if this doesn't go as planned, PM session, we'll probably get better price action. So we have an inverse, we have an order block, and then we came back into the order block. We have another candle here. This is actually a proportion block, I think. And we have a closure above that. Nice closure there. So we could pull back into this and start pushing higher. And if I would have waited for more confirmation here, this was probably gonna be my confirmation because here we didn't trade back into the order block. We only traded back into it now. So my entry would have been here instead of here if I waited for confirmation. And this would have also been a low risk trade. And then only when we trade back into this order block that I would have entered like a proper size. So with this one, because I didn't wait for confirmation, I took this with only a 0.03. I'm not gonna add more trades here. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the trade play out. I don't think I'm gonna pyramid today. And see what I was saying here. See what I was saying here about the about the wicks. We can trade all the way up into that, but if we come back and close here, the next candle is still gonna sell. So the closure of the candle is very important. Now, when I see a closure above here or in here, to show that we actually gonna push high. But this is promising because we also have that confirmation here. So that's a good move. I feel like the midnight open is far for me because we in the last hour of my trading session. I don't like having trades after 11. So, but if we can take these highs here and some of these, the 9:30 open, that tends to create reversals. So I'll also be looking at that. If we react to one of these family gaps here, either this one or this one, that will be also a good sign that we are probably going to have less pullbacks and we're gonna have more expansion because then we'll be treating this as a breakaway gap. And that's what I'd like to see. This breaker here aligns with the fair value gap. So if we were to pull back down into that, I would want to see it push from this. The only time I use a breaker is when it aligns with the fair value gap. So I'll use that as one of my confluences. So we're having a nice push. I'm gonna take one off here, and then I'm gonna take one off here and leave a runner depending on how we treat this, because we tend to have reversals from this. And then I'll leave one for that as my best case scenario. So that last one I'll probably just trail the stop loss. That's how I'm gonna manage my trade. And then we have this Bessie here, which we reacted to. And we have this nice closure above these two candles here. So I want to see that act as an order block, continue pushing high. I think 10R will be fine. I'm not gonna hold all the way until up there. So I'll take off here. I don't want to see us trade below CE of those. So I just moved my stop loss all the way below this Beverly gap here. So that if it ends up reversing, then at least I paid myself for my time. So still a good amount. I don't like how that candle closed all the way in the discount though. So okay, that's gonna be it. That's the trade for today. Uh, what was that? Let's see. 6R. Okay, still made a good amount. We're gonna leave it at that because I also protect my loss from here. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like, comment on what you want to see on the next video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.